it's probably gonna be shit.
What's
It's
up,
my
guys?
life.
Your boy Scrub Juice here. I'm coming at you live with another video. Today with me, I got my boy Rio. This man's dominating Weedle. No, he's actually 3-3, but he's still an excellent fucking player. And today I'm going to be talking about a bit about his life. It's going to be a bit different video. It's not going to be in the usual shit. So yeah, here we go.
This is my life. Just expect it to be terrible.
So you told me before, Rio, that you used to work more than one job and be at school at the same time. So pretty insane for sure. Could you just give me some insight on that? So let me know.
Oh yeah, like working 2 jobs thing wasn't bad. Even going to school wasn't bad. It was because I worked 8 hours. I used to work at a Taco Bell and McDonald's. I worked 8 hours at the one Taco Bell in the morning, and then I would take a 2.5-hour bus ride over to the McDonald's, and then I would take a 2.5 hour. The school thing didn't suck because I was off every Friday. I made sure I was off every Friday. And that's the one day I had school, and I was there for 13 hours for a school day on campus.
Wait, so you'd cram all your classes into the one day?
Yeah.
Jesus.
It was easy.
Easy?
Easy.
Well, what were you taking? What course were you taking? Like some business crap?
Yeah, it's just a bunch of like
Business management, right?
Yeah, they want you to know like statistics and they try like there's like stuff to teach you how to manage people, but that's easy. I was managing it.
I took the exact same course myself, business management. So
yeah, so I literally crammed it into one day, and I did really well but then the 2 jobs in the time, it just killed me because that was my only day off from both jobs, and I literally just crashed one day when I was supposed to go to school, and I was like, I can't keep doing this. So I finished the semester out, and then I just
what is it, Rio? You cut out. You didn't want.
Oh, I said I crashed. I crashed one day because that both jobs. So I crashed, and then I finished out one semester, and I just didn't go back.
No, I feel you, man. I had the same problem myself. Like, I'll sleep 6 hours every single day, and on the off day, maybe the weekend or like maybe the Sunday, like the Saturday coming into the Sunday, I'll just fucking crash, man. Or maybe a day in the middle of the week, I'll just fucking crash, or just feel more tired than usual. So it can affect, and that's not even working that much. But that's just because I don't sleep as much as I probably should, right? But yeah, I can feel it. How many hours did you work a week?
When I was working?
Yeah.
I worked 8 hours both days a week, so 80 hours between both jobs. Sometimes if I was off the one job, they would ask me, if I was off Taco Bell, they might ask me to stay later. Or if I was off McDonald's, Taco Bell would ask me to stay later. And if I was off McDonald's, come in earlier. Because I was the overnight manager at McDonald's, and I was the opener at Taco Bell.
Jeez.
This is before, yeah.
The hell do you do as an overnight manager? You just gotta, like, pretty much you're the only one in the store at the time, right?
Normally it was me and one other person. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it's you and one other person. Saturday and Sunday, and the occasional Friday that I worked there, but that was rare. Sunday, it would be 2 people, or 2 people plus me, so 3 total. But we also had I worked at McDonald's where the lobby was open all night and the drive-thru was open all night. So between 3 people, it's just sometimes got super hectic, especially because we were right near Walmart. We were near Walmart and 2 bars, so people got drunk and would just come in.
Walmart, are you? You're near the Walmart.
No, near the Walmart. Near the Walmart. We were also. It was also attached to a gas station, so people that stopped for gas would also go over to.
You have McDonald's attached to gas?
It was, yeah. Like half of the store was a gas station, half the store was a McDonald's.
Bro, that's.
I've had people come through the drive-thru and be like, "Hey, can I get a carton of cigarettes and a Big Mac?" No. But
Nah, those mans are perma-fried. They don't know what's up. Nah. No, I think I get that because it's weird in Canada, but when I went to when I was going to New York City, we stopped at some small city, some small town, I forget, and it had a McDonald's that was also next to a convenience store. Like it was combined, right? And I thought that was the weirdest shit ever because you come here, the only time you're ever gonna see a McDonald's connected to something. Actually, no. What am I kidding? It's never connected to anything. It's just it's its own thing. The only time you'll see something connected is like KFC and Taco Bell, or you don't have it there, but Harvey's and Swiss Chalet. That's the only.
No, there's Harvey's, not in my state, but there's Harvey's around here.
Oh, there
But
is.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the other one was though. Swiss Chalet. I never heard of that before.
It's like it's family food. It's white food. You know, ribs, chicken wings, and shit. They're really prized on their like rotisserie chicken. That's their thing, right? It's nothing special, but like it's cool for a first time. Never had it before. They have some interesting sauces and shit. But it's an okay restaurant. It's whatevs.
Yeah.
So anyways, as an overnight manager, what the hell were you in charge of? Because I think I kind of get it. Because I almost became a manager myself when I was in Domino's Pizza. So I get the whole like at night thing. You get some weird ass calls, like this one man trying to pretty much trying to make me sleep with him and come over his house and whatnot. It was really creepy.
I never try to seduce me over the phone at work. That'd be pretty fun. I've had some prank calls, but like I was the asshole manager, so like if you called me and tried to prank call me, I knew you were trying to prank call me, I would try to prank call, like I would go along with the prank. Like the one guy, remember him go, "You got any hot girls there? You got any hot girls there?" Like he'd call over like 10 minutes till I like said something. I was like, "Yeah." No, I'm not even joking. I was like, "Yeah, we have one hot girl here." He's like, "Can I bang her? Can I bang her?" And I'm like, "Dude, I don't bang her. We all banged her. You just be another person."
Wait, are you
We had
kidding?
one
Are
girl.
you kidding?
Like we didn't actually all bang her, but like, you know, just talking on the phone. She was there. She heard it. She started laughing because we had a cordless phone, so we took it out the office, and she just started laughing. So she started speaking in the background. She's like, "You're not big enough for me."
Yeah, I get you. I get you. That's cool. That's cool.
I think about it's pretty funny. But we had people like that would call. One person tried to prank call me, so I was like, "This is declared to an abortion center. You rape them, we scrape them. How may I help you?" Because we also had to call our IDs, so I knew the number.
Oh, you knew. Okay, I thought you meant a Randall, and I'm just like, bro, that ain't the way for Randall.
I knew I didn't know the person. I prank called him multiple times, and I just memorized the number, and I was like, I gotta fuck with this guy. Like he already knows.
Wait. So you said you're an asshole manager, but you weren't an asshole manager to your employees.
No, not to my like that we're trying to be like dickheads to us. Like I was trying to be like, I'm nice to my employees, most of them.
Yeah, because
Most
I
of them.
had a manager myself, and he was fucking fucked. Like, bro, he's the reason everyone quit that job. Like, he's fucked, boy.
See, it's something I taught myself and I learned while being an employee, that it doesn't matter what type of job it is. The job can be a terrible, shitty job, but if your crew's cool and your manager is worth it to stay there. I mean, it's not worth it to stay there, but it can be worth it to stay there until you find something better. Because even if the pay sucks, like sometimes like you just like your job because of the people around you. I like the place I work right now. I don't make the most money, but I like the people around me. I like my managers. I like my crew. I like the people around me.
Yeah. No, I feel you, man. I feel you. I had that in my other job, but then I had to leave because I was asking for so I wanted to become a bartender at their establishment, and they're telling me like, "Oh, don't worry, in a year's time, no problem, you're gonna be a bar." I'm like, "Fuck you, man, I'm out. See, I'm not waiting a goddamn year. Suck my ass. I'm out." This place was also it was really, I don't know how to say it. Like they just increased minimum wage, and they're still not even paying all the employees minimum wage. So it's kind of shady in that regard. Yeah.
That's against the law. They could literally get a lawsuit against them.
I realized that. Yeah. Like my bro's working there, and he's like, "They still haven't given me the raise." I'm like, "Yeah, that's kind of fucked up, man. Don't you think?" But yeah, man.
I had to deal with the because it's the FBI that deals with that stuff.
Really?
And the only reason I know that is because the reason I know that our McDonald's, right, the store manager quit like a couple weeks before I worked there. Well, he took hours off people, like not a lot, but like he would take like 10 minutes at a time, like every day from people, and it piled up.
Yeah.
Well, somebody noticed that their thing was missing like 3 hours on their thing, and it wasn't just one time. Like she knew, so she called the hotline that they do for like the whole like workman's comp type.
Gotcha.
The FBI came. It was like my second day managing.
The FBI with like suits?
Yes, like suits.
Oh, wait,
they come.
actually come in with suits. I thought that was
Yes. No, they literally like they wear like suits. It's like I think it's professional like wear for them. Like it's like what they have. They came back, and like I'm like they're like, do you know anything? I'm like, because I had the manager's shirt on because it was my second day as a manager, and I'm being trained, and I'm like, I just got here literally like my first day was yesterday. I have no idea. Like, you sure you don't know anything?
Manager in a day?
No. Well, I got hired at that McDonald's as a manager.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But so they were like, they're like, are you sure you know nothing? I'm like, yeah. Well, if you hear anything, here's our number. And they gave me one of their cards and stuff like that. It was like they were like very strict and like direct, and it was kind of rude. I understand why, but like it's like,
they're
dude,
not rude, they're rude.
No, they were rude. Like they were direct and rude. It was kind of like
because they can do
it's
that,
like,
right?
Yeah, and it's like I told you, like it's my second day, and he pestered me on the question like 3 times before he just handed me his card.
It's like, it was you know what I mean?
It's like I have no idea what's going on. I'm just starting. And then Dana's the store manager. She told me what was up. Yeah, Kevin, because I used to work at a McDonald's when I was 16. This is back when I was 18. So I worked at McDonald's, I quit, and I went to Taco Bell. Well, this is a different McDonald's, but Dana and Kevin were both at the McDonald's I worked at before, and the store manager, Dana became the assistant. Well, Kevin did the whole bullshit and got fired or quit.
Or no?
Yeah, I heard he's doing like 7 years in jail.
Wait, you're fucking kidding me, man. 7 years?
No, no, because that's fraud.
Wait. Would he take those hours and make money off them?
Well, as a store manager, you get bonuses for running your labor good. So with that day of labor, so he got bonus for it, or would have gotten a bonus.
He removes hours from people, and he gets bonuses.
Yes, it's not the fact that you remove the hours from people. It's on the paper that the boss gets, not store manager, that the owner gets. It looked like he ran labor well. Like it looked like
he
was
managed
just
the hours really well. Where that's
what like he managed their hours really well. Where in fact he was over managing his hours and pulling it back so he looked good.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, because
I didn't think he'd go to jail for that. Fuck.
Yeah, it's a type of fraud. That's money you're stealing off of people. That's money stealing off people. That's taxes that the government's missing because that's money you're stealing off people. Yeah. It's also a code of conduct thing that you're not supposed to do. It was like I said, it was really weird. Like I just had this guy in my face talking to me, and I'm there nervous as hell. Like I don't know what's the hell's going on.
In suits do of everything.
Yeah, I mean, they're just trying to do their job. They were rude, but they weren't like complete dickheads about it. Just rude. Just when somebody says it's their second day, like you don't pester them. Should have just handed me the card after I said it was my.
Oh, so I have another question. You said you learned from your environment to become a better manager. So you had to deal with some shitty bosses or no?
Oh yeah, I had a few shitty bosses. Like I had bosses that were really cool but didn't know how to manage. And the most. Like I hate, like everybody's like, I hate the mean boss. I hate the mean boss. I hate the mean boss if they don't know how to work.
Oh, bro,
like,
I had a boss like that too. Like he did, like he was cool and I respected him, but honestly, like he's juice, man. You don't know what's up. But you ever have a boss who's just extremely rude to you? Because I'll give you an example, just so you kind of like you feel it. So it's my first week, and I'm just, I'm asking questions and whatnot because I'm just, like obviously
you're new. You're trying to, you're new. You're trying to get like in the role of things and get to know things. Obviously, nobody wants to suck at their job.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, how do you know that? And to my surprise, he goes up to my ear and he's like, "Don't you dare fucking ask me a fucking question." And I'm just like, "Oh yeah, completely normal, man. It's great response from the boss right there." And so that definitely shook me. And I'm not even joking. Like it shook me. I was like kind of tearing up a bit. I'm like, "What the fuck's wrong here? Like this guy's permafries. This guy's like, what is this?" I'm like, is this guy insane or something? This guy's insane. So I was like out of my mind. I'm like, who the fuck does that, man? Seriously.
And it makes you not want to work there, even though you're new. It makes you like, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Bro,
Like, why is he upset?
yeah, man. Yeah, man. This is
I know because I had a. Go ahead, finish your story.
Huh? Okay. So I had a boss. That was the type of guy he is. He acts nice, but he's like seething with fucking anger. Like one time a customer complained about something, I forget, and he's like, yeah, no problem, sir. And he's like crushing the fucking box, and he's just looking at him like he wants to smash his face. And you could tell the customer's just like, excuse me, and he's like, oh, what's the problem? And I'm just like, bro, you can tell the animosity's right there. It's just the type of guy he is. But it was definitely like, I mean, he's definitely kind of fucked in the head a bit for sure. I ain't gonna lie. He was just really attached to the job and whatnot, and it just got to him, I'd say, because he worked a lot of hours too there. So that's probably the case, but I don't know. So, and anyways, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, so I had bosses that I didn't like, or nothing that I didn't like that made me upset for no reason. The one boss is when I first started at McDonald's. Her name was Jackie, and I forget what was going on. Oh yeah, she got promoted, assistant, and they had a new rollout, and I didn't. I come in. It's my second day on the rollout. I didn't understand like everything for it, so I started asking her questions and stuff like that, and she yelled at me, like just started yelling.
But can't everyone hear her?
Like, yeah, no, everybody heard her. Like her yelling was literally like, how the fuck are you not gonna know this? It's been trained for 2 weeks now, and I'm like, I didn't.
What was your job? What was your job?
Oh, I was a line cook at the.
Oh man, see, I knew it. I had a feeling because I know if they're yelling, it has to be in like that sort of environment.
Yeah, so like I didn't understand, like, because she said they've been training for 2 weeks, but like I had not gotten any training on it, so if it was a training, I didn't know. But she started yelling and yelling and snapping, like I think she's like late 20s at this time.
Jeez.
Yeah. Now, I mean, I understand, like, because her husband was divorcing her. She found out she can't have kids. Understood that, but but like, yeah, I used that against her. I literally told her the reason why her husband's divorcing her is because she can't have kids because she's infertile fuck, and she went to the thing. She pissed me off. Like, she went to the what? She went the what's it called? The play thing that the McDonald's has. You know, like they have like the slides and everything like that. We had one outside.
What, she went to go play in there or some shit?
No, she went there and started crying. Like, sat down. Tried to get away from it. She tried to get away from everybody, but like you could see her through. Yeah, because I kind of like.
Savage.
But yeah, I didn't mean to. Well, at the time I didn't mean to, but like,
I get you.
I feel bad about it kind of now, but like.
It's the heat of the kitchen, man.
Yeah, it's the heat of the moment thing. It's like.
Wait, you said line cook. Line cook where? McDonald's?
Like, not a line cook. What are they called? The people that put together the burgers and make the burgers. I did all that shit.
Line cook. I was thinking like, bro, she's yelling at you at McDonald's. That's fucked.
Yeah, she's yelling at McDonald's because I didn't know what I was doing because I wasn't trained, and whatever.
Did they hear the customers around there or no?
Most customers don't care when people are yelling. I've seen working at McDonald's and Taco Bell. I've seen managers just yell. Customers don't care. They're just like, am I getting my food? That's all I care about.
That's true. It's a more of a busier environment as well, so I guess things just come and go, so they don't even notice.
And my second time, now this is funny, it was when I started Taco Bell, on the job, and on our screen, it had a taco, like just a taco. There was 3 of them, but it had taco. Yeah. And the person hollered back, well, those aren't supposed to be tacos. So
those aren't supposed to be tacos.
Trainer,
they're supposed to be what?
Taco Supremes.
Oh, okay.
Now, so I turned to my trainer and I'm like, what's a taco? What's the difference between a taco and Taco Supreme? He's like, well, sour cream and tomatoes. So I put sour cream and tomatoes on the top of the, it had the meat, the lettuce, the cheese. I just put the sour cream and tomatoes on the top. And my boss, Bill, comes, throws the tacos against the wall, and he's like, sour cream comes first. I was like, what the fuck just happened?
Bro, that must have been hilarious. He just grabs and smashes against the wall.
He did. He threw him against the wall and he yelled like all 3 tacos and went, sour cream comes first. Like, I fucking knew what the fuck he was talking about. I'm like, what?
Did you put sour cream first?
No, because like I said, we had the tacos made, and the lady, the cash register, the cashier yelled back that they're supposed to be Supremes, taco Supremes, not regular tacos. Regular tacos come with meat, lettuce, and cheese, whereas Supremes come with sour cream, meat, sour cream, lettuce, cheese, and tomato.
That's
So I put the sour cream and tomato on
man.
top.
Jesus.
Like I literally asked my trainer, "What's the difference between a taco and taco Supreme?" He's like sour cream and tomato. So I put it on top, thinking, this is cool. It's all the same stuff. It's gonna be.
I mean, no one gives a fuck.
But Bill did. Oh, Bill did. He also fired my brother for calling him a Spartan.
Did he last long, Bill?
He was a store manager there for like 2 years, but he was only there for like 8 months when I started.
So he was still there by the time you left.
By the time I left,
Yeah.
or I was still there when he left. Yeah.
Oh, he.
And
okay.
Yeah, and no. When he left, Marty took over, and I was there.
Fuck's Morty, man? You're bringing up these names. I don't
Marty.
know what they are.
He's just another man. He's the store manager that took over.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, he that just made me laugh because he really called my brother was like joking, and he was like, because Bill got angry. I figured that out afterward, but like at the time, the first instance shocked me. But Bill got real, so my brother was joking. He's like, "You know what, Bill? You're a Spartan. This is Taco Bell." And he's like, "All right, John, you're fired." Wasn't joking.
I'm just savage as hell, man. Like I said, remember how I said my manager was kind of fucked in the head? He wasn't my boss. He wasn't a store manager. He was the manager. You know what I mean? Underneath the store manager. He later got promoted to store manager, but like that man was bare fucked, man. I've never seen a man get so passive aggressive with customers in my life. Like
that's how some people cope with working in the kitchen, but it's not good. I was actually, as a man, I know it sounds conceited. Hey, as a manager, it was very good. I actually was like, because I tried to treat my customers good, and I tried to treat my employees good.
That's how I work around it, man. I'm never gonna be an ass. I don't give a fuck. Put a smile on your face. Give it your fucking all every single time. That's what I do.
Didn't out that way. There's some people that will get under your skin no matter what, but for the most part, I was a very good manager. Most people will tell me that I was one of their favorite managers, which is cool. Like that's something you want to hear.
I know you're a great guy personally myself, so I can't imagine you being a bad manager in any sense.
Yeah, because I worked with them. Like here's my thing. There's a few managers I hate. I hate the managers that are my boss and know nothing. Those ones I hate the most. I feel like if you're gonna be better, if you're gonna say you're my boss in any way, be better than me or as good as me.
I hate assholes more, but I get your point because I've had a manager like that, like a boss like that. I get your point. I get your point entirely.
But assholes that know how to do their job and will work with you, I can deal with them. I can deal with them. Yeah, they suck sometimes, but I can deal with them. But then there's also the managers that sit around and do nothing. They know what they're doing, and they stand around and do nothing and don't help at all. And they're trying to collect the paycheck while doing minimum work as possible. Hate those guys too.
Bro. Domino's Pizza, your manager's usually gonna just be sitting in a fucking room on a goddamn chair, just sitting there. Like, yeah, they're gonna put in the work sometimes, and especially when it's busy, they're just gonna be there the whole time. Yeah, but when it's not busy, it's just a pizza here and there. Oh, that man's on his ass, just like fucking on his phone or maybe like doing something. I don't fucking know. But for the most part, as far as I'm concerned, yeah, I get your point. A lot of people sit on their ass, man.
Yeah, I can't stand managers like that. So there's some managers I'm just like my boss right now. He's like my store manager. He's a nice guy. He's cool, and he'll come in and work when he needs to. And those are the type of people I like. It's like, good, thank you, help us. Like if we need it, you're awesome for that. But then there's people that like to stand around and do nothing. I just want to die in your goddamn face sometimes. Just chill out, guys.
Bro. You know the boss that I kind of hate? Oh man. So back then I used to, remember I already told you just earlier that I used to dishwash, and I would just, I then got promoted to waiter, right? So now I was like, okay, that's cool. And then sometimes he'd call me back and say, hey, you want a dishwash? It's pretty good. And I'm like, okay, sure. Because I wouldn't mind doing him a favor. And then it got to the point where he's like, oh, why don't you want a dishwash? It's amazing. It's great. It's cool. And I'm just like, are you fucking fried, man? Who likes dishwashing? Who wants to be covered in juice? Like garbage juice, water juice? Like, bro, who likes that? Who in their fucking right mind likes dishwashing? How about you go dishwash, you fuckhead? I'm clearly not gonna goddamn dishwash. Find someone else. Like, I never said that. I was just like, nah. And then he used to get cheese, and I'm just like, hey, cool beans, go get cheese all you want, man. You're gonna go fucking nowhere. Because to me, it was a side. That was a side job, right? I had my main job. I could not give a fuck what he thought of me. He could honestly fuck right off, and I'd clap my hands and be like, congratulations, you just done it, man. And there was lots of management there. He wasn't the only one, right? He was the guy trying to like manage the dishwasher, so he would do that, and then there'd be the one for waiters, and you know, so on and so forth.
All right, now I know this isn't a part of the video because it's supposed to be about life or whatnot.
It doesn't matter.
But
you talk whatever you ever want to talk about.
Oh no, I was gonna say I'm in the middle of a battle.
Yeah.
I just started,
Yeah.
so we're gonna have fun and we're gonna shit live because.
Well, I'm not recording the screen, but I'm gonna check out that.
All right.
I'm gonna check that battle anyways. Fuck, that means I'd have to record the screen now. Let me see if I can do that.
What does he mean? That'd be there won't be. Okay.
Okay, it don't work, fam.
It don't work.
No, it don't work.
You using OBS?
Yeah, I am.
All right, so don't. You're still recording, right?
Yeah.
So add a new scene. Go to at the bottom of OBS. Scene. Yeah, add
I
scene.
just press scene 2 then.
Yeah, and you'll screen record, right?
Okay, wait. Let me go add another scene. It's clear this isn't working. Okay. Scene 3.
Add a scene. Yeah. Okay. Now right click
Yeah.
and add window capture.
Oh, bro, I know window capture. Let me go do that.
Yeah. So
Jake
yeah.
was showing me this yesterday when I made the video with him in Bronson.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Press okay. Okay. Make that bigger. Well, don't start the game without me. Now I can start streaming? No, it says valid path or connection URL.
What?
Not quite sure what that means, but
Did I not give you the right thing?
oh, I don't want to window capture OBS. I mean, Discord. I want to window capture the goddamn. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh wait.
that doesn't
Do I
work.
think he's...
I think I have to stop recording and then start streaming.
No, I should be able to do that. Try just try display capture.
Display capture. Got you, my man. Let me go see here. Display capture. Okay. Nah, it's not working, man.
Never mind then.
I
I
can
don't
make
know.
it a separate video because we've already had a good long talk. You know what I mean?
All right, I can stop from here.
Yeah. So yeah. We'll stop here. And then I can make a separate video for this. This seems like maybe something juicy. Don't do any moves yet. Just pause on that. Okay. So anyways, I'm just gonna wrap this up. Yeah. So don't forget to check out. Do you have YouTube?
I do have a YouTube.
Okay, don't forget to check out Rio's channel. I'm gonna link that shit in the fucking description. Hope y'all enjoy this motherfucking video. Like it, share it, comment, subscribe. I don't give a fuck, do it all. But most importantly, give me that criticism, that feedback. I live off it. Go, send me some messages to the Discord, my email, most likely Discord. I have that linked in the description down below. Tell me what you think you liked about the video, what you didn't like about the video. Put it in the YouTube as well. Like, drop a comment, drop anything. I don't give a fuck. Drop it.
Yeah, subscribe to this man.
Love it, Rio. Yeah, so hope y'all enjoy this video. Hope y'all have a great day, night, and just remember one beautiful thing.
Au revoir.